Hey, my friend, it's Gavin Manford, founder of 6 Step Social, and welcome to episode number 9 of 6 Step Social School. I think I'm going to run out of fingers anytime soon. Yesterday's training was awesome. Robin did an amazing job with sharing the 7 steps to get more leads from Facebook groups. And you guys were absolutely fantastic with taking part, typing your answers into the chat, posting in the group today and yesterday. Yeah, fantastic. Keep it up. You're doing an amazing job. Today, we're going to be talking about writing headlines that command attention on Facebook and other platforms. And I'm going to be giving you some powerful ideas to jazz up your headlines to make them stand out from everybody else on social media. If you're here, just say hi, give us a quick shout out. We're also going to be giving you a demo of a powerful piece of software that I like to call my secret weapon, that will help you get thousands of ideas for topics of content to create around your niche, and it will also write your headlines for you and your subject lines. So incredibly exciting session coming up. Make sure you stick around until the end. We've also got word of the day, which is the 4th word this week. Plus, I'm going to explain a little bit more, or remind you again what we talked about last week about the 6-Step Social culture. Plus, also we'll be recommending a resource to you, which is a Thursday thing, to help you write your headlines as well. So again, a very exciting episode coming up. As always, we are joined by our Platinum Ambassador, Robin Smith, who is going to be helping me with running the show. So Robin, welcome again. You did an amazing job yesterday. It was good fun watching everybody type into the group and post their intros, wasn't it?
It was. I enjoyed reading them. Thank you so much for having me. I am super excited. So everyone, you got your fingers ready. We're going to have you type in again today. So let me know, are you watching live? Are you watching the replay? We want to know that. If you're brand new here and maybe you've never typed before, let us know that too. We'd love to meet you. So I did do some check. I always like to, check the reports and everything like that. And yesterday's episode was pretty popular. Thanks to you guys, we were able to reach 998 people. And we had 719 engagements. And that was when I checked earlier. It's probably gone up since then. That is awesome. So I have a little thing for you. Gavin and our job is to bring you the value, but your job is to spread the word. So let me know in the comments, is that a deal, right? Are you okay with that? Are you going to spread the word? We want to know. So let me know in the comments if you're going to spread the word a little bit more, because if you do that, we're going to bring more value. It's the way it works, right? Give and take. But did you see yesterday's? So also let me know in the comments below if you watched yesterday's episode. If you did your homework, which I know many of you did, I got to see so many cool introduction posts. 6-Step Social School is going through the roof. And you know what? Like we said, it's only episode 9. We're only in week number 2. So it's a big deal. And as always, a huge, huge thank you to everybody who's been inviting more people, who's been sharing the event. So please hit that share button below as always, because our mission, which I think we're going to hit it soon, we'd like to reach 1 million people worldwide and be able to help a lot of people. Also, a huge congratulations to all those people that took action. Like I said, I was reading through so many of those introduction posts. They were really good. And thank you guys so much. It really, you guys did a great job.
They did an incredible job, actually. And hello to everybody that is here. As Robin said, so many of you. Again, we've got deals coming in. Sounds good. Hello, John. Hello, Stuart. We've got Ash. We've got Sonia. We've got Sonia Jones. We've got Ginny. We've got Lena. We've got Maria. We've got Durwood. We've got Paul. It's so great to see so many of you here supporting this show and being part of it as well. And as Robin said, a huge congratulations to all of our superstar action takers that took part. Maria Garija, or again, hopefully I pronounced your name right, Gariga, maybe a better pronunciation, introduced yourself into the community. Carrie did as well. Melissa introduced herself. She created a new post, told us all about herself. And, everybody was introducing themselves, telling us about their family, their pets, their hobbies, the things that they love to do, which was what Robin gave as her homework yesterday. Alejandro, he is a visual storyteller inside of our group, and he's great with images. He's always posting images and fantastic photos about himself. We've got Octavia, who is a fairly new member, and it's brilliant to learn more about you. We've got Bimpe, who it looks like that photo is from, yes, it is from Machu Picchu, and it says right there in her post as well. So brilliant to meet so many of you. John Spain, who's one of our moderators and one of our experts here, a Facebook groups expert, introduced himself again. Lalita, Danita, we had so many people. So Robin, whatever you did yesterday was magic to get everybody to post in the group. I love it.
Oh, we're going to keep it up. Like I said, I love reading about you guys, getting to know more of you. And I love how you guys are meeting each other. I think that's really cool. You guys are
definitely. Yeah, and just let us know, have you been reading some of the introductions? Have you been connecting with people? Have you been reaching out and saying hi? Because it's all about building those relationships inside of the community, which can help you with your business. Years ago, I met a few. I was building a business and I met a couple of people. I introduced myself, they introduced themselves, and then we started working together on a big project that did very, very well. And eventually, there was like 4 or 5 of us working together in a small little tribe, just because we connected, on Facebook and social media. So exciting. If you haven't been through the 5-day challenge yet, make sure you go to 6stepsmethod.com/5DC. It is our it's 5 days of training. Well, say 5 days. It's about 15 minutes a day, essentially. But it's going to give you the foundations and the basics to build your attraction marketing system to generate leads online for your business. I know many of you have been through it here. We have some new members coming in, which is great, going through the process as well. So just to remind you from last week, we talked a little bit about this, but it's important again that I remind you, and this is our amazing culture here at 6 Step Social. So if from time to time, we're going to recommend different products, different services, different software, etc. Sometimes it might be through an affiliate link, which means that we earn a small commission for referring you if you buy that product or service. What we ask is that you always go back to the person who referred you into the group in the first place. We've got many people out there, many ambassadors, many affiliates, many partners that send people to us. And, we always say, please go back to them first to ask them if they've got the link to buy through them, because then they can get the commission. They earn the commission, which helps them with their business. It helps them pay for their overheads, for the software that they use, for the tools, for the systems that they use. Please go back to those people. Sometimes you might know that there's somebody in your group that you've been working with closely. Maybe you do phone calls with them, and maybe they help you, and they've been there for you, and they've supported you, they've guided you, they've coached you, and maybe they've done it for free. So again, consider purchasing through them as well. But the links that we give you will be our links for 6 Step Social. So, if you don't know your referrer, if you're not sure who referred you, again, entirely up to you which way you go. You can click that link, or you can go to somebody else that you know very well. We want to give back to our community as much as possible, because you guys help us as well with sharing this message. So awesome. Well, let's dive into today's training. Let me ask you this question. Who is excited about what we're going to share today, about talking about headlines, talking about grabbing people's attention, talking about stopping people in their tracks? Robin, you can cheer and celebrate if you want to say.
I am super excited. I see Mary Sloan says, another awesome training. So she's already on it. She's waiting for this. So yes, we are waiting. Fantastic.
Right, good stuff.
Coming in.
No one has any idea what I'm going to be sharing today, because this is all brand new content. I've been spent most of the day creating this as well. So the problem is there's too much noise out there, isn't there? Think about it on Facebook, just on Facebook. How many people are you friends with? How many fans have you got? How many people in your groups? How many posts do you see in your newsfeed? It's just constant, isn't it? And the more friends you've got, the more posts you see.
Yes. And I always love those ones that at the top say, stop the scroll. And you start laughing at it. You're like, they're actually telling me to stop the scroll just so that I can read what their stuff is.
Yeah, exactly. So the question is, how do you grab somebody's attention? What can you do differently to make you stand out from everybody else? Well, I want to ask a question to everybody, and I'll ask Robin this as well as we go through. And we haven't practiced this at all, so Robin's kind of not sure exactly what I'm going to say, which is it's always good. But it's okay if you guys aren't sure, or you just have a guess. What's the first thing that people read with each of these? What's the very first thing that they see with each of what I'm going to share with you? So type in. So with blog posts, what's the very first thing that somebody sees when they see a blog post? Type in, let us know what you think the answer is to that. Robin, I'll come back to you in a second. I'll run through a few of these to let people catch up with the with replying. What's the first thing that somebody sees when they see a Facebook status update that is written or text? What's the first thing they usually see? What's the first thing you see with an email? And all of these have got a common thread, by the way. What's the first thing you see normally with a video? Let's say you go to YouTube. Let's say you're searching. What's the first thing you see? What's the first thing you see with an advert?
I think people have the answer. We've got a lot of titles coming in. That's what I was
You
thinking.
do.
Yeah,
there you go. What's the
line.
first thing you see with articles? So we've got, I'm just bringing some of these up here, showing that everybody has got the answer.
Yeah.
Headlines, the name of the post, the titles for all of them. We've got headlines, we've got headlines, we've got title, we got title. You guys are good. Subject, yeah, all the same. So long form sales pages where it's all written out in long form. What do you see first? It's the title, it's the headline, it's the subject line, isn't it? Capture pages, the same thing. It's always about the headline. Order forms, again, same thing. It's usually right at the top, first thing that grabs your attention. And it's so important to get good at copywriting. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of the term copywriting before, but basically copywriting is persuading and influencing through written text or through print. And it is one of, if not the highest skill that highest paid skill that you can learn to become a powerful copywriter, how you persuade and influence people. So here are a few headlines or subject lines, and I want you to let me know what you think about them. Do you think these are good headlines? Do you think these are bad headlines? Do you think these are okay headlines? And Robin, I didn't come back to you on that one because we'd already found the answer at that point. So you'd already said it. But let me know what you guys think as well. And Robin, you're welcome to chime in here anytime you want. So this is the first headline. Types of content you should create. So if you saw an email like that, or if you saw a Facebook post, or if you saw a blog post with the headline, types of content you should create, would you want to read it? Would you be interested in it? Would it make you go, yes, I need to know this? What about this one? How to build your business on social media. Would it grab your attention? Let me know your thoughts on this, because everybody's different. Some people it might work for, some people it might not work for. What about you, Robin, with these ones? Do these grab your attention?
Well, the first one, as a content marketer myself, yes, I always like to know what other people are talking about as far as content. And same thing with the build your business on social media, considering that's what I do. I would definitely click that one to find out maybe there's something brand new. I was just talking today, TikTok, in my opinion, they're dull, but again, because this is my topic, I'm going to catch my information. Oh, dull. Yeah, you guys just said it.
Yeah, flashed it up on the screen. Must have been a subliminal thing you're picking up from the airwaves. So how to get more leads from Facebook? Pretty good. Okay. Not great. Again, what do you think? Any good? Would you click through it? Could it be better? I guess it's maybe even a better question for me to ask you. What about this one? How to write good headlines. How to write good headlines. Pretty good. Not too bad. If you saw it with others, if you saw it in your email inbox and it said how to write good headlines, would you want to open the email?
No, I would actually laugh. Couldn't you come up with a better headline for how to write good headline?
There you go. Spot on. So here is number 5. Here are some posts that got leads. Here are some posts that got leads. Okay, there we go. So we have 5 there. Many of you are saying not so good, simple and to the point. Some are saying yes, some are saying no. It's interesting because everybody's view is different, and it depends often on the person. If I was to send that content out, or Robin, you probably open it or be interested in it because of the person. But if you didn't know us, probably you wouldn't. So let me give you 5 simple ideas to jazz up your headlines first. That's the first thing I want to do. So idea number 1.
This you
is
took
to
from me. I remember talking to you about
yeah
this about 2
yeah
years ago, and everyone
yeah
made fun of me at first, and now everyone's doing it.
yeah, there you go. So, do you know what? I completely forgot where we got it from, but and I remember somebody doing it, and I remember thinking, "Oh, that's quite cool." And then we were thinking, usually in marketing, when somebody's typing in capitals, it's like they're shouting
You're
at you.
shouting at me. Yes.
So yeah,
I'm stopping you in your tracks. That was my whole point, but
yeah, and there you go. So this was a unique Robinism, maybe we could call it. So idea one is to use capital letters in your first sentence, but you can. I'd probably only do it on Facebook generally. You can use different font sizes and things on other platforms. So this one here, huge opportunity, become an affiliate of 6-Step Social, available for 48 hours only. And then I also put only 30 spaces available. So use capital letters in your first sentence. You don't have to do it for every post, but if it's a value post, if it's something that you want to grab people's attention, then there is something powerful. And have you ever done that yourself before? Have you ever used capitals? Can you see the power of this? The second
I was going to
idea,
say,
sorry,
remember
Robin.
now. Oh, okay. No, you're going right there. I was going to say, Facebook has made this even easier for you.
Yeah, there we go. So you got it. You're one step ahead of me already. So it's all in the air tonight, isn't it? You know what's coming.
Play the
Idea
lottery.
2, yeah. Idea 2 is to bold your headline. At the moment, as far as I'm aware, you can only do it in a Facebook group. Well, you can do it in other places, but Facebook doesn't necessarily have the ability to do it. You have to do it somewhere else. But you can bold your headline in a Facebook group. This is one that Ava created recently, where she bolded it, and that grabs your attention right at the start. Have you ever done that before? Have you ever used the bold or the italic? You can actually underline in Facebook groups as well, just by using the command and U, or control and U, or shift and U, whichever it is on a PC. You use Mac, don't you, Robin?
Yes, I have a Mac.
Yeah, so I forget PC now, but okay, so another one. Idea 3, use numbers and specificity where possible. And this is really headlines. It's not just Facebook. So this is a webinar that we do, 6 steps to 6 figures on social media. Again, you know, you like all the S's. We often have all the same letters to begin with. How to break $100,000, should I say, in your business in the next 12 months using our highly profitable and simple 6-step social media selling sequence. So numbers grab attention because they're specific. People are interested in them, and people love specifics. So that's idea 3. Idea 4, use buzzwords. And again, I'd love to get your feedback on this. Does this all make sense? Do you can you see yourself using these? Make sure you're writing these down, but use buzzwords.
He's continuing what we were doing yesterday. He has idea 1, idea 2, idea 3. This is fantastic. So he's giving you a cheat sheet right now. So thank him.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Great one, Ash. And he came up with the second one there as well. And so you guys know as well from what Robin said, the more you repeat something, the quicker it goes into your mind. So as soon as you start using it, and you start doing this in the groups, but use buzzwords. So people want more. They want free. They want faster. They want easier. They want quicker. They want smarter. They want simpler. So if you can use those in your headlines or in your text, it's going to get people's attention faster. There you go. I just used it.
Yeah. But just remember, if you're using this for email, do not use free, because that comes up as spam. So that's a no-go.
Put some dots in there.
Put some dots or something in there. Yep.
Yeah, and a lot of the email clients now have got spam filters, so that comes up quite quickly. And then we've got WIIFM, which is what's in it for me, and it's a key advertising slogan essentially. But use words like you and your and you are whenever you can, because people are always thinking, how can it benefit me? Help to build your business. Use the word your. So there's 5 simple ideas to jazz up your headlines. Again, very, very powerful. Stuart there has written it correctly. Free F.R.E.E. Experienced marketers know the power of using that. So let's dive into headline example number 1. So based on what we just said, this was one of the headlines that I gave you before, but how could we make this headline better? What do you think based on what I just said? Again, let me know in the chat. So the headline is types of content you should create. How could we make that better? What about you, Robin? Any thoughts, any ideas? Types of content you should create? Putting you on the spot now.
You are. I mean, to go back to what we were saying, we had 3 types of content. So what about getting that number 3 in there somewhere?
Very good idea. Are you sure you're not reading my mind today?
It's not on the notes, I promise.
No, it's not. I don't think it is anyway. Oh, there's one. Ginny's got a good one there. 3 types of content to get more leads, sales, and signups. I like that one. Very good one,
faster,
Ginny.
we could put.
Faster, easier, better.
Easier.
So here we go. This is what I came up with, and you might recognize this from somewhere. The 3 types of content you must create on a daily basis. Now, again, it could be better. I could have done what Ginny did and put lead, sales, and signups. However, I knew that I was targeting a specific audience of people, you guys, who understand what this is about anyway. So if it was somebody brand new and it was supposed to be a big article about, educating somebody, then I may have used the words lead, sales, and signups in it as well. So let's go into, Sonia's got a good one there. 3 types of content you can create to get more leads today. Brilliant, Sonia. Awesome. Love that one.
And all capitals.
Yeah, there you go. So definitely only do that on Facebook or in your first paragraph. I would never send an email all capitals in the headline, because then that definitely looks like you're shouting. It's weird. You've kind of got to get the balance. So another one here, and we might want to go a little bit quicker on this now because I want to show you the software. Here are some posts that, let me repeat that again. I made the S last forever. Here are some posts that got leads. How could we make it better? Okay, so this one here is what we're going to be teaching you tomorrow. Teaser posts. 9 examples of posts that got leads from Facebook.
Ooh.
See, I've underlined it, I've italicized it, a few other little strategies you can use.
Yes.
Teaser posts, 9 examples of posts. Cool.
Ooh. Ginny says, this post got me 100 leads.
Wow.
That's a great post.
That as well.
Yes. Yes. Example of the post that got me 100 leads. One example that got me 100 leads in one day. I could share my post. My post yesterday got over 100 leads.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So let me ask you guys this one. How to write good headlines. How to write good headlines. What could you say for that one? How to write good headlines. How could we make it better? What could we type in to make it more exciting, more enticing, more interesting? And I'll give you the answer to this one as well. Well, it's the title of today's subject, which is my cheat method to writing headlines that command attention on Facebook. It's intriguing, isn't it? It's interesting, grabs your attention. Doesn't necessarily include some of the elements that I talked about before, but we've taken a boring, dull headline and we've made it more specific. We've made it more focused. We've used some bolds. We've underlined. Grabs people's attention. So those are the headlines there. Mary says, how to write headlines that stop the scroll. Yeah, I love it. Awesome. So this is what the resource that I recommend, and I'm going to give you a little demo for 5 minutes in a second, and it's called Fresh Title. And instantly create hundreds of highly responsive titles and headlines for any content you want. And as I said before, you can check it out at 6stepsocial.com/fresh title. 6stepsocial.com/fresh title. Now, again, as I said before, this is an affiliate link. It means that we earn a small commission if you purchase it. But if you know your referrer, if somebody's referred you specifically to 6step Social, please go to them and say, hey, I'm interested in that software. Can I get an affiliate link, please? And they will send it over. The amount of times I've gone to people and said, can I get your affiliate link, please? I'd love to buy through you to reward you for helping me. It may take a day or so for them to get their link because some of them may not be signed up yet. But yeah, 6stepsocial.com/fresh title.
Yeah.
So
I myself. I was like, when Gavin sent it over to me, I was like, oh yeah, I use this.
Yeah, you remembered it from.
I remembered it.
Yeah. So give me 2 seconds to switch over my screen. I've got to remember how to do this.
So are you guys liking this? I mean, this is pretty cool. Let us know in the comments.
All right, let me know if it's showing.
Yep, we're good.
Perfect. Okay, so there's a few different sections to this. I've got some of my notes here because I wasn't sure how long I was going to take with the rest of it, with the rest of the presentation. So I'll go through and I'll show you a few things. You've got to play around with these headlines a little bit, but if you're struggling, if you're not sure, if you need ideas for content, if you want literally 1,000 headlines that you could use to grab people's attention, this is brilliant for it. I've used it for years, and they've updated it recently, so things have changed slightly. So the first thing is, there's a few different options. I'm not going to go through that for you now, but this gives you some prompts. It says, what's the main benefit, claim, or goal? So there's a couple of examples that I want to show you. One is lose weight, just because it's easy to talk about, it's easy to explain. And another one is make money. So I'm going to type lose weight. Doesn't matter about capitalizing right now. And it gives you a few prompts. It says lose weight, make money online, improve your golf swing, save money, lose 7 pounds in 7 days, whatever. So we want to, let's say we've got a weight loss product. What are the expected results of reaching this goal? And it gives you some suggestions. So I'm going to say lose 10 pounds. Okay, optional. These are optional. So in fact, we could press generate now and see what happens. So now it's given me an absolute ton of titles and headlines right here. Not all of them are, you don't want to use them exactly as they are. You want to modify them and change them and tweak them. But let's just go here. How quickly can customers accomplish this goal? 30 days. How many steps or tips are you giving? This is going to be 7 steps. So let's just clear that first and generate again. So this could give you ideas for content to create. Great new discovery helps you lose 10 pounds in less than 30 days. Need to lose 10 pounds? Here's the #1 way to lose weight, and I'll prove it to you. Free book tells you 7 steps to lose weight. Now, if I like that title, I can add it, and then it gets added to my list of titles. I can then save it and use it later. So I could scroll through here now, and there's a ton of, can you see the power of this already? I mean, it's brilliant. It's so easy, so quick, and so simple to do. 7 steps to lose weight in just 30 days. So if I wanted to, I mean, you can see the power of that, but let's just do a quick money-making example quickly here. So we would go make money online, which I know many of you guys are doing, and $1,000 in 30 days. And we've got 5 steps. And again, you don't have to add all this information, but it helps if you do. Let's generate and see what comes up. Yes, these 5 steps helped me make money online, and they will work for you too. Here's a quick way to make money online in less than 30 days. The shocking truth about how to earn $1,000. So if you want to grab people's attention with any subject, any topic, this is how you can do it. Again, you will never struggle for headlines. It helps me create headlines in a flash. Pretty powerful, hey? So again, you can go through this. Now, the other thing that is part of this software is the swipe bank. So if I wanted to, well, I've already written it in Facebook. Let's say I wanted to teach something about Facebook, and I'm like, what can I create content around with regards to Facebook marketing? So there's 2 options. There's headline swipes, but there's 350,000 of them, or there are subject line swipes. There's 70,000. So we're going to go headline swipes, click on search, and here we go. Loads of different ideas. Free social media marketing, prospecting on Facebook. 5 fabulous reasons to choose Facebook ads for your small business. Best practices, best Facebook practices. You do have to change some of it occasionally. Things you should not do with your Facebook cover photo. So if you saw that in your newsfeed or in your email, you're going to go, huh? What do I not need to do with my photo? And it's going to grab your attention. You're going to go and read it. And again, you can just scroll through and well, I mean, you can see how many is here. These are just ideas for content for you to create. Can you see the power of this as well? And I know at the moment, Fresh Title is on the website, I think it's shown at $97. They have a $30 discount, which brings it down to $67. And then I think, as far as I'm aware, with the link that I've just sent you, that also gets you another $30 off. So you can get it for like something like $37, and then that's it, lifetime license. But again, you can choose any topic. You could say, okay, YouTube, and we're going to have to wrap up in a second because we're going over our time here. YouTube, we could search. Now we've got tons of ideas to create content around YouTube. If you are a marketer and if you want ideas for creating, you could, another one I looked at before, if you were in the travel industry, you could just type in travel, search, and it gives you all of these ideas how to have a successful and stress-free travel. Essential pre-travel preparations for a hassle-free trip. Then you can start to think about what content ideas can I use. And there's news headlines as well that'll pull up all the latest news around that specific topic. So can you, again, I'm going to ask you the same question, but can you see the power of that? And can you see why I've been using it for so long?
Yes.
Awesome. Good stuff. All right, so let's come back to the screen. I want to share this. Sorry, 1 second.
We have great ideas for content. This is cool. Great software. Awesome.
So yeah, so again, if you go to 6stepsocial.com/fresh title, or please contact the person that referred you, they'll send you a link so you can check it out and learn a little bit more. All right, good stuff. Well, let's move on. We have, what do we have next? I know what we have. We have word of the day.
Oh.
All right, Robin, take it away.
So on each step of the 6-Step Social School, we have what we call word of the day. Got a little cool video. This week is slightly different than last week, where we'll be giving you a word, and by the end of the week, you will have collected 5 words in total. But you need to figure out what's the missing word. And you're going to need to email that missing word to school@6stepsocial.com, which is on the screen, by the end of Sunday. And you will be eligible to win our Word of the Day prize, which is really, really cool. It is a done-for-you teaser post and a 30-minute strategy session with our teaser post queen, Diane Hogarth. Woohoo! This is super incredible, man. You are going to love this. It's a great way to help you get leads on Facebook and attract them to you without you having to bug people. So today's word, you may have seen a pattern. I saw some of you kind of having an idea, but today's word is close. So write that down, keep it safe, and then, like we said, figure out what the missing word is, and by Sunday, email that to school@6stepsocial.com, and you will be entered in to win the prize. I hope this is making sense now.
Yeah, I think
it's starting to see it. Yes, I think some of you are.
Yeah, and I'm excited for tomorrow as well, because we've got Diane's presentation where we're going to be talking about teaser posts as well.
Yes. So I'm giving you guys more homework. I gave you homework yesterday. You guys took fantastic action. Let's continue that. I want you to go to the Facebook group if you're not already part of it. Go to 6stepsocial.com/community, join the Facebook group, and post something engaging in the group today. So yesterday, remember, we did about your intro. We talked about value. Today, we're going to talk about, we'd like you to post something engaging in there. And you have a chance to win $100 that we're going to give out at the end of April. So definitely make sure you go in there and post something engaging. We already have people doing that, which is awesome. And remember to use the hashtag 6stepsocial. Almost forgot that.
Yeah, that's useful actually as well. And it's not mandatory, but it's useful. I'm putting everybody in a specific topic and a specific tag so we can find the posts later. There were so many new posts yesterday. It was brilliant, and learning so much more about you guys. I just love it. And thank you so much for doing that. As we always say, you can share this before the episode, you can share this after the episode, you can share this whilst we are going. And yesterday, I think we had our most shares, which is close to 30 shares from you guys now across the board. So again, let's see if we can beat that. Share this in as many groups as you can that allow you to, your own profile, your stories, your own groups, just to help get this message out there as well. And let's just build this community for everybody, so we can help showcase you guys as well as we go through this process. Incredibly powerful. So tomorrow we have the end of the week show. It's Friday again. Robin's going to be on again, and Diane Hogarth, who is our teaser post queen, is going to be on to talk about teaser posts. We're going to show one of her presentations. We're also going to have Maria Perriman, and we're also going to have Lena Salmon. Again, all of these guys are qualified to be on. They've all had some fantastic results with using this training and this process as well. So I'm excited for the end of the week show.
It's always
Very
a party.
cool.
And bring your drink, right? I don't care what time it is,
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
you're drinking, you gotta
That's
bring your drink.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you again, guys. We appreciate it. Great to see you all here, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, a great evening, and take care. Thank you, Robin.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye.